What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always everything you want, and man, do I have a spicy one for you guys today. If you can hit the subscribe button, we're giving away 2 PlayStation Pros. All you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment on this video, and I'll get into the giveaways more at the end of the video. So, I'm opening this video here with a picture of the Sinister 6. People have been saying that the MCU has been working towards this since the very first Spider-Man movie. And with a couple of details that we got leaked about Spider-Man Far From Home, and what we know about Spider-Man Homecoming, they've almost completed the whole team, sans one character. And if you take one little Easter egg in Ant-Man and the Wasp and spin it one kind of specific way, it looks as though everything falls right into place. So if you're looking at the team here, this is the Sinister Six that have had several different incantations, but this one specifically has most of the characters I was looking for. Left to right, Green Goblin, Mysterio, Vulture, Electro, Scorpion, and then front and center, Lizard. They're going to skip the Lizard for sure. They're going to cast Alexander Smythe, which we already know is in Far From Home. He goes on to become the Spider Slayer. And then you have, I guess, Ultimate Spider Slayer. I guess I should be specific. The Vulture's Michael Keaton. We know Jake Gyllenhaal is going to be playing Mysterio there on the left. I can't remember the actor's name. We saw 2 versions of Electro, but the current version of Electro is still out there. And then Mac Gargan, we saw him at the prison in the end there. He goes on to become Scorpion. I should mention that Mac Gargan's incantation of the Scorpion is more of like a crime boss than actually wearing the costume, but with the tech that they've got, I think they could actually do something really cool. So who do we not have? We don't have Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. And given that the other Spider-Man movies have done this character, I thought that Marvel Studios would actually not want to do that. And that's one of the reasons that he wouldn't be a villain in the MCU. But it seems as though I may have been wrong, and that Norman Osborn will be making his entrance into the MCU either in Spider-Man Far From Home or Spider-Man Coming Home, the third movie. Working title, I like it. So here's the thing. If you remember in one of the opening scenes for Ant-Man and the Wasp, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie yet and you don't want the movie spoiled, this is the time to turn it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the opening scenes of the movie, Sonny, the black market tech dealer, is talking to the Wasp about that piece they need to stabilize the quantum tunnel, and he says his buyer will not be told no because he wants in. His buyer will not be told no. Now, I'm going to say a couple of things here that are fact, not conjecture. Marvel movies are 2 hours long, give or take 10 minutes outside of the Avengers movies. Yes, that is absolutely true. Go look at the runtime for all of the Marvel movies. They have a formula. They stick to it. 2 hours, give or take 10 minutes. There's no room for wasted dialogue. So if there's a piece of dialogue that's in there, or specifically a piece of dialogue that's not, everything's on purpose. They talk about this buyer. They say he will not be told no, and then they never tell you who he is. So they're definitely seating a boss. Now, could they be seating his boss? Could they be seating I said a boss like a video game. Yeah, a SpiderMan Boss. That's exactly what they're seating. This is exactly what they're seating. Could they be seating an arc villain for Ant-Man 3? It's possible. Is Ant-Man and the Wasp going to get a third? It's also possible. But more likely, it could be Norman Osborn, elevated ideas guy that we heard that they were looking to cast for Spider-Man Far From Home. Now that also almost means just Mysterio, but there could be a bigger thing at play here. They've been saying they're going to go for the Sinister Six for a while, they being us. And even though they haven't confirmed it, if this buyer is Norman Osborn, and that's what people are saying right now, this is the theory that's floating around. If this buyer is Norman Osborn, then that sets him up for the Sinister Six in either Spider-Man Far From Home or that third Spider-Man movie, which we haven't heard about. Considering Sony's going to want to continue to play ball, and I'm sure they are, because their MCU tie right now is the only thing that's making them sure shot money. And with Spider-Verse on the cusp of coming out this year, we will see firsthand whether they're going to be able to float it or not themselves. All right, guys, thanks for following me through that one. I know it was a lot to deal with. Let's get into the giveaways before I let you guys go. Okay, so at the 10,000 subscriber mark, which is presumably right around the corner, probably by the end of this month, I'm going to be giving away a Trendsetters Marvel License Limited 2500 Run commemoration plaque. This is for the first Iron Man trilogy. Each plaque contains 6 original film cells from the movie. This thing is super cool. Giving that away at 10,000 subscribers. All you got to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. Also, giving away 2 PlayStation Pros. Yeah, that's right, 2 PlayStation Pros. All you got to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this and or any other video. So the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning the PlayStations. That'll be at the 1,500,000 subscriber mark. Hopefully we'll hit those this year. If you guys have been a subscriber and you've been with me since the beginning, I can't thank you enough. If you're just finding my channel, hit the subscribe button. Stick around because I will be posting again real soon.